I certainly overreact. So we have one final note here from Chris. Chris writes, "What's up, you co-chair motherfuckers?" It's a good question.
That is a good
Which
question.
I guess he says means you guys are sharing a chair together. Don't know how that's possible with JP's figure, but I digress, boys. Look at that, boss. Coming for the boss.
Wow.
Coming straight for
Wow.
him. No, co-chair is, you have two chairmen. It's a common term in
right.
business. You don't share an actual physical chair.
No.
So since I've come back, I've bought some personal earbuds, and now not only are you in my ear at work, he writes, now you're in my ear all day and night until I hit the bed, which means,
No. All right.
guess who's caught up on that highway marker as you claim to be leaving me? I'm riding your asses on the highway now and yelling at you to get out of the fast lane. So this is, Chris was somebody that we had said, like, you're way behind, like, one day you'll catch up, but not now, and
No, he's there.
he's there. It tends to happen. You go deep.
All right, pal. Welcome.
I go to the Starcade 2019 review today and heard you read my last email. I seem to remember I teased some stories. I'll give you guys one right now. In the Henderson, North Carolina Armory, they had a show. My best friend's dad, wrestler and promoter named Simply Wonderful David Lee Gilbert. Dude still has an Angel Fire website still up. Reply back for the link. It's gold. We'll look at that in a second. He booked none other than Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express, who still had the bleach mullet, but apparently only signed on to be an autograph signer and didn't wrestle. Here's the good shit. So at 8 years old, me and my best friend get up to go get some nachos or some shit, and we walk by Ricky Morton's autograph booth, which was positioned right at the entranceway curtain. He looks at us. He gives the rock and roll hand sign to us. Now what do we, as 8-year-old kids, in the midst of the Attitude Era, do back to him? 8-year-old me crotch chopped and said, "Suck it, old man."
That's what you do. Suck it, old man.
I can imagine how he must have died inside it, what the current state of the business was doing to the youth. Well, anyway, who cares? Fuck him. Yes! Yes! That's right.
Fuck
he was
him.
nice to you.
Fuck him.
Also, another thing you'll love to hear is that my boss, I mentioned in the last email, he mentioned how his boss was into wrestling. Well, he started, and how he told him he should listen to The Lapsed Fan. Well, he started going home and rewatching the old network shows while listening to your show from the start.
Wow.
Get your boss into
That's
TLF.
crazy. You're damn
That's
right.
a great
Fuck
way
that.
to listen
That's
at work,
amazing.
isn't it?
That's brilliant.
What a move. And he tells me every morning that when he tells him, his wife, Pam, that he's going to watch wrestling, she rolls her eyes and says, "Oh my God. Long live fake sports. Long live that fucking cast. You guys are incredible, and I can't wait for this Patterson show." Well, I hope you're there, and I hope you're enjoying it by now, Chris. Thanks for the love.
As much as you can enjoy it.
He wants us to rip the shit out of this guy that he mentioned, this trainer, because he has this old website. So I don't know if you want to have some.
Let's take a look at the website. Let's see what we got. I'm
That's
all
the
about
spirit.
ripping people apart.
Take a look.
Jesus Christ.
What do you make of
What
him?
the fuck is this?
Wow, what's wrong?
What is this
What's
shit?
wrong? Tell the people what you see.
All right, so it comes up. Oh, it's seriously. When was the last? Oh yeah, copyright 2001. So this is almost 20 years
Remember
old.
when websites looked like that?
It's got one of those. Huh?
Remember when websites looked like that?
Oh, I know. So it's a black background.
Yes.
It's got graphics that kind of like it's got two blinking hearts. It's got a fucking scroll up that says "Welcome to my world," and it looks
Chris's best friend's dad. Fuck him.
It's got a world. Yeah. It's got a mailbox, where you can email, and there's a counter at the bottom to let everyone know how many people have come here. 2,316 people have come here since 2001, so it's not going well. Let's see what's going on for news. Nothing. Nothing's in the news section. Good. Bio. All right. Oh, look at this clown. Oh my God. So he's 5'7", 192 pounds. Titles held the NAWA Cruiserweight.
Wow.
CWA Cruiserweight. USWF Cruiserweight. USWF Tag Team. He steals. He's got the Famouser as his finishing move. David Lee Gilbert is one of the smallest men in professional wrestling today.
Cool.
That's a great way to start it off. But what he lacks in size, he more than makes up for in wrestling knowledge. After only 6 years in the business, Gilbert has faced more than his fair share of tough opponents, wrestling with and against such names as the Rock and Roll Express, Ivan Koloff, Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant, Bobby Fulton, Jackie Fulton, the Barbarian, dude, these are not good people.
Jackie Gleason.
Jackie Gleason, Lou Fez,
Jack Parr.
Jack Jack
Oh
Adkison.
my God.
Yeah.
Chris writes, he was trained by C.W. Anderson, but about 15 years ago, his youngest daughter hit up C.W. on MySpace saying, "You trained my dad." What was C.W.'s response? "Your dad was at the school one day and quit."
Wow, you're damn right he was a fucking loser.
Come on, boss.
That's what
Did
he
we go
is,
hard this
fucking
Christmas
loser.
or what?
This motherfucker.
Huh?
And stupid hearts and God. Jesus Christ, dude. Change your website.
Tremendous.
Stop it. Angel Fire. God almighty. What decade are we in?
Dumpsterfire.com is more like it. So I hope you enjoyed our Christmas present to you, Chris. We're feeling especially generous, so we ripped the shit out of your best friend's dad.